What's going on, everybody? XRP holders, we're all going to be watching tomorrow. You already know 90+% of the people are getting prepared, right? But in this one, I got an update for everybody holding XRP about the case and someone that I really want to listen to, guys. Check this out. We got first the CIO of Bitwise, a big one. And also we got the legend, Johnny Deaton. So I just want to listen. I want to share this space with you, fam. This is coming from Paul Barron, a great channel on YouTube. I saw this post earlier today, the 17th yesterday, and it's coming from a video that's 7 days ago, right? So all credit to him. He's doing really well. Now, this one was posted today on the 18th, and it's just 2 minutes, so it's not that much. So we got this. I want to go over with you guys. Plus, like this, every single one of those ETFs. Now, one of the main reasons that you and I were very bullish is because once we get the first one, what's going to happen? They're all going to start flying and they're all going to start getting approved, right? Just a matter of time. But first, we need to get an answer about this. Look at this.
Potentially when the lawsuit would be final.
Final, right?
I think the market would love it, right?
Now, I want us to listen way more than I think the market would love it. This is the CIO or CEO, CIO. I think someone said he's CIO. And the point is, he's the one and only when it comes to Bitwise. All right? Drop a like, fam. Consider subscribing to the channel and turn on those notification bells. Welcome. Super happy to see you. If you want to trade, link down below to BTCC. I'll tell you more in just a second, but I want you guys to, get in if you want. The price of XRP looking pretty nice at 226. Right now, everything is waiting for the FOMC. But before we get there, let's listen up to a few seconds here first to the Bitwise CEO. Starts right here. So let's go.
That's potentially when the lawsuit would be final.
I think the market would love it, right? I do think, from my 30,000 foot view, specific to XRP, I think there is a significant chunk of the crypto market that has sort of written it off or forgotten about it. And I think that part of the market is wrong. I think the reality is XRP has been, suppressed by litigation for multiple years, and we don't yet know what it can do on the global stage when it's sort of freed from those restraints. And I think if we get full clarity and we can now see true business development opportunity in the US and abroad without that sort of Damocles hanging over it, then I think we'll see what XRP can do in the market. I don't think there's any guarantee it will be enormously successful, but there's equally no guarantee that it won't be, right? And I think anyone who sort of proclaims one or the other is wrong at this point. So I think the market would react very well to that day when and if it comes. And then I think it'd be an exciting year to follow, see how it does.
This would be great timing.
Just want to make sure everybody gets it. I mean, I know that's clear, right? But the CEO of Bitwise, they're already applying, right, to XRP and many other digital assets. They want it to be done. They know it's going to be bullish. I've been saying it too. We don't know by how much. We don't know how the market will react, but I think it's going to be good news. Got it? He continues.
If this case is settled for the Bitwise ETF to launch on XRP. So what's the timing look like right now for a Bitwise XRP ETF?
Yeah, obviously when we have a live filing, we're restricted from what we can say.
Sure.
The limited part that I can say is we continue to push forward, and we don't file for ETPs for fun. We file for ETPs because we think they can launch, and we think there is a significant audience, and we think it's an important asset. And so all of those are intact, across all of the funds that we have filed for. And yeah, the day after tax day would be a beautiful day.
That'd be a beautiful time, right? Everybody's out from under it. If they got a refund, then they need.
Guys, that's one. Obviously, I'm sure that some of you are subscribed to Paul Barron. Shout out to him on this one, because I'll obviously love to have someone of the scale and the magnitude of the Bitwise or any asset manager, right? So big video. Now, people are saying $10 immediately. If it is, amazing. We're going to be so rich. But if it's not, it's okay. Now, we're going now jumping into Johnny Deaton, and he's talking about, once again, the case. So listen to this, fam. We'll go back after him.
I mean, what do you make of that case, where we're at now, and what it says about the rest of the crypto space?
Yeah, it just shows you what a difference a couple years in an election can make. I mean, I think that we've seen the SEC officially dismiss the Coinbase case, the Kraken case. We've seen them end investigations against not dozens, but hundreds of companies that got Wells notices, Gemini, Robinhood, big names in the industry. The SEC is, folded their tent and said, we're done. Go innovate, and we're taking that boot off your neck. And so a lot of people have been expecting, especially in the XRP community, well, why hasn't the SEC v. Ripple case completely resolved? Everybody's got to understand it was a little different, right? There was an actual ruling by a judge who ruled early sales of XRP, needed to be registered, and gave an injunction saying you can't sell like that anymore, direct sales, but secondary sales are okay. So there's a lot of finagling legally of how to remove that. There's been lots of reports, and maybe Eleanor, who's coming on in a little bit, will have more insight on her sources. But, there's a lot of talk that SEC and Ripple are close to coming up with a resolution that is going to end all of that litigation. And I think we're seeing what happens when you get a level playing field and innovation has an opportunity to breathe. And so I know a lot of people are upset, Zach, or maybe not upset, but impatient about price action, and why isn't Bitcoin over 100,000, and why haven't the altcoins moved the way that they were expected to? Maybe I think that's all going to play out, but there could be never a more bullish time, in my opinion, for this industry.
There it is. I mean, that's enough, John. Thank you, John. Guys, these two videos, man. These two videos that I just played for you. What else do you want? What else do you want, man? Now, guys, click the first link down below and join me up here on BTCC. You can trade, XRP, 500x leverage, 400, x leverage, all the leverage that you want. There's my code. Takes a few seconds, and you can get some bonuses and lower trading fees if you want to start buying some XRP. Be my guest. And we heard from number one, but look at how many more financial institutions are applying to get. And we are still missing BlackRock. We're still missing BlackRock. Guys, this is going to be amazing. So tomorrow, things can change really quickly. I'm not a genie. I don't really know what he's going to say, but we know that it's going to probably be a pause. And if it's a pause, it's okay. We might have some retracements, but we'll be ready to add more just in case, as we have some cash on the side. I'll see you next time, everybody. Thanks for watching XRP to the moon. We're super bullish. We're going to get that case resolved. ETFs, as you know, ETPs, they are going to get approved. And we're so ready to see everything explode. Peace.